And here we are again, guys, with Broken Sword 5, the episode Curse, episode 2. I'm DinXy and this was Avebat's TV walkthrough of the game, where we are finally hung the fucking mantelpiece back now. We put the painting back where it belongs. Wow, Ramon is keeping watch.
A few words, senor?
Oh, we can talk.
Good. Bye.
I'm sorry?
You wanted a few words. I just gave you 2.
Man.
Ramon sure was a little light in the charm department.
Just a little white. Okay, there are some shields.
It was a shield on which heraldic symbols had been painted.
Okay.
The scroll below the shield read Girona.
Girona? Oh man, I guess I need to figure something out here.
The scroll beneath the shield read Puicharda.
What? Again?
The scroll beneath the shield read Puicharda.
To whatever that means. Okay. That does make sense, but obviously we need to move the shields around. Okay. We'll find a way.
It was a circular stained glass window.
Let's take a look around. See what there is to see. Was there something to highlight? No? Really? I'm pressing space? Control? Alt? I guess there wasn't nothing to highlight the things we can interact with. Okay. Carved figures. Wow, that fireplace. Okay, what's about if we try to walk out? What? I can walk out? Oh, that's not good.
So, until you came here, you knew nothing about the Castell?
What?
Didn't know, wasn't interested.
Oh, Eva.
I'd better get back on guard in case anyone else shows up.
Your father needs our help, Eva.
My father needs rest, peace, and quiet. Not
Oh,
more
that-
of this Gnostic nonsense.
That big house. Okay. These statues are just wanky.
So, what did you find out?
Wow.
Not a lot. Eva thinks her father's losing. She doesn't have much time for Gnosticism.
Yep.
She's never been here before. In fact, Marquez never even talked about the place.
Wow.
As far as I can tell, she and her father never got on. She left home the moment she could.
I don't blame her. So, why is she here now?
Marquez begged her. Said he was in danger.
I guess
I guess
he
maybe
is.
I'll go inside and have a look around too.
Tell me if you find anything. I'm not having much luck so far.
So what now? I can get outside and take a look-see. Flirt with the girl, although Eva is usually... Ah, there's a statue. I guess we need to pick that up.
There was a piece of stone on the ground. It looked like a discarded statue.
I'm gonna pick it up. Yep. Okay. What else is here? Fountain.
The fountain had stopped working long ago.
Yep. Oh, Eva. You look wonderful.
Hello, Eva.
Senor Stobart.
Oh,
Please, call me George.
please.
I'd rather not. When are you and your girlfriend leaving?
She's not my girlfriend.
Actually, she's not my girlfriend.
I don't know what your scam is, senor. You may have fooled my father, but you don't fool me.
Oh boy, oh boy,
Well,
oh boy.
I can sure see where you get your manners from.
Yep. Okay. Cookie?
Cookie?
It looks disgusting. I'll pass.
Oh, please. What about Trevor?
Eva, meet Trevor. You don't have a problem with him?
No, my bar is full of them.
Wow. Okay, what about the blue statue?
Do you know anything about this statue?
I've seen a few of them lying around. I guess the fascists smashed them up in the war.
Wow, so long ago, and then no one's been here? Oh, fine, I'm gonna show you
Do you
the medallion.
recognize this?
It's my father's medallion. He said he lost it.
Yeah, he left it in Paris. Do you know anything about it?
When I was a kid, he never let it out of his sight.
Oh, man. What? I'm not giving you the
This
fucking...
is your family, right?
Has to be.
Looks like it.
You don't remember? What?
What do you make of this?
They're sketches of my father's painting.
The artist paid for the knowledge with his life.
Wow.
Figures. That painting brings bad luck to everyone who gets near it.
That's why I'm outside here. Okay.
What do you know about La Maledicción?
Yeah, tell me
My
about it.
father has been obsessed by it all his life.
Oh
He
man.
thinks it's full of secret messages. I think it's a crock of
Sure you do.
What the hell is this? Gnostics.
Nico tells me you don't really know about Gnosticism.
Don't know, don't care. And I don't need saints and gods telling me how to live my life.
Yep.
I can see why you and your father don't get along.
Yeah. Well.
I knew she wouldn't be interested.
Aww.
I didn't think she'd be interested.
Aww.
Do these notes mean anything to you?
Let's see.
Some old religious texts. So what?
I guess not. Okay.
She probably wouldn't care. I knew she wouldn't be interested.
Aww. What about my...
I have this aftershave. What do you think?
I think you should keep it to yourself.
Oh man, oh man. Well, fine.
Tell me about yourself.
Tell me about yourself.
I left home as soon as I could, lived a bit, and now I own a bar in Marseille.
Oh.
That explains why you know how to use a gun.
No, senor. I learned how to use a gun so I could get rid of vermin.
Oh, wow.
Eva was a real charmer.
Well, well.
Tell me about Ramon.
Apparently he worked here when he was a boy. A loyal servant,
Oh.
even though the family left and never came back. More fool him.
So I guess...
Tell me about your father.
When my mother died, he brought me up.
As a Gnostic?
He tried to teach me that stuff, said I had a religious vocation. Turns out I didn't. On my 18th birthday, I left home and never went back.
Lived a bit. Slept with everything I could. Okay, so what...
So, you don't know anything about Gnostics?
They're a religious sect. They belong in the past. My father's obsessed with them, and that's all I know.
And what
Anything
about
else
the
about the painting you can tell me?
My father says it has a special connection with this house.
painting? I guess we'll
From
figure it
where I
out.
stand, this house is a place of murder and violence, which
Well,
is
it
why
is.
I want nothing to do with it.
Well... I guess that's all about Eva.
Hey, Eva.
Senor,
What else? Wow, we can talk about everything again? And I just exit conversation just like that. What the heck is this? Sundiao? What the fuck is that? Let's take a look. Come on, run, dude. Wow.
It was an old, weathered sundial.
Sundial.
From the dial, I could see that the main doors of the house faced north.
Okay. Well, that's... nothing useful. Let's take this piece. And by mean, I mean, come on, hurry. Come on, what? Oh, man, it's so slow. So slow. Let's hope I'm recording. Okay. So what? Combine. And if it's certainly not looking to shoot up now, she will. Okay. Can I go to car?
There was no way I was going near that goat again.
Oh. Anything here? What about the sundial? There's door, there's some wind chimes, yep.
The wind chime was made from old tin cans and other rubbish.
Huh.
The wind chime...
So what, I can do anything with them? So what?
From the dial, I could see that the main doors of the house faced north.
Okay, back inside. That wasn't very helpful. Why is Nico? Asked he. As if he was expecting an answer. Ramon was a charmer. I guess there's something to the right here. Nope, there isn't. What about this window?
It was old and undamaged.
Huh. Let's talk to Marquez. See what's up.
Senor Marquez?
Senor.
Mr. Stobart?
Let's talk.
If we're going to find the tabula,
Yes?
You need to tell
then
me
you will
everything.
have to help.
Of course.
I mean, by being totally honest with us.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Tch, when have I not been honest?
No, I'm not giving him the medallion. What the hell is this?
When were you last here, Senor?
Not since that day when my father was killed.
Oh,
So why did the painting bring us here?
As I said, because only here in this room will its clues become clear.
okay. Cookie?
Rich tea cookie?
It looks similar to a Marie.
Marie, huh? Can you dunk a Marie?
Dunk? What is dunk?
No way. You never dunked?
I don't think so.
Oh man.
Wow. Well, here's a promise. When this is all over, I'll teach you how to dunk.
Thank you, George. I look forward to that.
What the pointless conversation. He's gonna dunk.
He probably wouldn't care.
Yep, he probably wouldn't. Okay, I'm not giving him the medallion.
Take a look at this sketch.
Take a look at the sketch. Tell me
It is
what
the
you see.
place in La Maledicción.
No shit.
It was drawn by the man who restored the painting.
Then he knew of the Tabula Veritatis. What other secrets did he uncover?
None.
I don't know, but he's dead now.
So that...
Just as well. The fewer that know the secrets of La Maledicción, the better.
tying loose ends. Okay, tell me
So
about Eva.
Eva is your daughter.
She was a gift from God, late in my life.
You sure
One
she's
day
yours?
she will find room for Gnosticism in her heart. I am sure of it.
Yeah.
What happened back in Paris? We thought you were dead.
Yeah.
A man came to the apartment looking for Miss Collard. He
And
mentioned the stolen painting owned by a Russian. Obviously, I informed him that I was the true owner.
obviously.
Obviously.
Next thing I knew, this thug had me pinned to a chair and was threatening to shoot me. So I told him of the Castell, and while he telephoned his boss, I hit him with the little China dog.
Guess
Oh.
she didn't know you were the pugnacious type.
China dog.
Did I ever mention Trevor?
I think I did.
The old cockroach in a matchbox thing, eh?
You know it.
Yep.
It's nearly as old as ferret in the pack.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of touch.
Yep. What about this?
He wouldn't want to see it.
Our place.
So this is you with your mother and father?
Yep.
Indeed, taken in this very building many years ago.
Okay, I guess maybe I should check that out.
Father Simeon, the Dominican priest, was carrying these papers when he was killed.
So,
Yeah, he doesn't care about priests.
You're not interested in him?
I have no interest in priests or their papers, senor.
Yep. We got that loud and clear. Tell me about
Why is the Tabula Veritatis so important to the Gnostics?
because
It
they
is an
want...
object of immense power.
Yeah.
My ancestors kept it safe for hundreds of years. They brought it to Catalonia as exiles long ago.
And hid it in
Any
this very
generation,
house.
only one Gnostic knows its exact location. My father, Xavier, was the last of these.
Oh
He
man.
knew dark forces were gathering, but I was too young to learn the secret. So
Shit.
he commissioned La Maledicción, embedding clues to the location of the
Aha.
tabula within the painting.
So whoever drew it also knew.
But what is the Tabula? What does it do?
What do you think it
I
does?
do not know.
It summons the devil.
I know only that in the wrong hands it would be
Oh man.
catastrophic for mankind.
Again for the whole world.
Tell me about the painting.
Tell me more.
When I was a child, I would stand here for hours just staring at
Pathetic.
it.
Why?
Who was the mysterious painter? El Serp, the serpent. And what did it mean, la malédiction, the curse? I asked
boy,
my
boy.
father, but he just told me to be patient.
You need patience, like Shao.
One day, I would know everything.
And 90 years later,
I knew he wouldn't be interested.
should I give him the medallion? No, no way.
Take a look at this.
An old statue. It looks like someone used it for target practice.
Yeah, Ramon over there. What
I
about
found
this?
this.
My father had a collection of those.
Oh. I guess it's...
He probably wouldn't care.
Should I really give him
Marquez, tell me what you know about this.
a couple of matches, dude?
Nothing, sorry.
I don't know if I should give it.
I
Whatever.
think this is yours.
My medallion. Where did you find it?
Fine, I'll give it
It was
to
left in Nico's neighbor's apartment. Do you want it back?
him. No.
No, you keep it for now.
Oh, thank you.
It has a meaning, a purpose. Perhaps you can find out what.
Yep. I'm gonna summon
Sure.
the Dark
Just
Lord.
let me know if you ever want it back. So, you're the good guys?
Good and evil are meaningless terms.
Really?
We strive simply to maintain balance
Aha, the
and
Watchers.
keep the tabula from those who seek to exploit it for their own ends.
Reasonable answer.
Senor, can you decipher any of the painting?
Like any of the
The
painting.
Tower of Saints, of course. I knew it was a Castell. And the saints themselves are Gnostic. You see the woman in red?
Oh, I see
The one
in
you
red.
marked in the photo?
She is Mary Magdalene.
Oh,
We revere her as Christ's greatest disciple. The rest, I don't know.
The symbol on the face, it is obviously the tabula.
is it?
But the elements around it, I don't know. We must hurry up and figure this out.
Well, calm your tits. We will. And that's how abruptly the conversation ends. What about the mantelpiece?
Marquez said that the painting contained clues only a Gnostic could solve. But when it was back in this room, all would become clear.
Okay. Anything here that is clear? What? I can rotate that?
The plinths looked like they could be rotated.
And now the
The
music.
plinths looked like they could be rotated.
No. We're gonna solve this in due time. First we need to take a look around. Take a look-see. Bookcase. Carved tree.
The carved trees bore a remarkable resemblance to the ones in Simeon's notes.
Okay. Carved figures.
The carved figure resembled the young man in the painting. It also matched the pose of the figures in Simeon's picture.
But this one doesn't.
The carved figure was like the bearded man in the painting. It also reminded me of the figures from the illustration in Simeon's notes.
Fine. We'll come to that later.
The bookcase held an assortment of ancient books.
Ancient. Oh yeah.
There was a crate of brandy amongst all the mess.
Let's take one. There's a door. There's stuff over here.
It was a collection of what could only be described as stuff.
Okay. Them shields.
The scroll under the shield read El Pont de Suerte.
This one is...
The scroll below the shield read Tremp. The scroll beneath the shield read Figueres.
I don't understand.
The scroll under the shield read Olot. The scroll below the shield read Berga.
So many shields, seriously?
The scroll beneath the shield read Bascara. The scroll under the shield read Roses.
Roses?
The scroll below the shield
So
read
many
Lorette de
shields.
Mar.
Too many. What is this? Yep, a book, another bookcase.
The
What's in it?
bookcase held an assortment of ancient books.
The same shit. Okay. Green statue. I don't want to pick it. I want to look at it. And then I'm gonna pick it.
The green stone figure was barefoot and wearing a hat.
Well, good enough. I'm picking it. Okay. Now that we looked everything here, I think. That stuff. Brandy. Carved figures. There has to be something here. Has to be. Did I missed? I guess I didn't, so fine. A fireplace.
The stone fireplace was old and dusty.
What if I
It
go
looked like it
inside?
had lain undisturbed for decades.
Yeah, about 90 years. Fine, let's take a look now. What do we have? Those are the notes.
I wondered if the notes could help decrypt La Malediccio.
And thus spoke the accused.
The first passage read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor.
Sucker.
Clad in blue, the perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge.
Okay.
Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life." I wondered what it all meant.
I see.
The second
And
passage read, "And all shall know that the light of knowledge is blue, and that the
but-
light of life is green. For thus was the light of Eden, both blue and green, intertwined with the light of man to become pure." Knowledge is blue and life is green. Well, that was good to know. I wondered what color was the light of man.
Well, RGB. Red, green, blue, so must be red. To combine and be pure, to combine into white. Okay.
The third passage read, "Pure light, white
White
light,
light. Yep.
pure light will win."
Okay.
So it was written in the old texts, affirmed by the Tabula Veritatis. And these were the accused's last words. Interesting. There was more about light, and somehow the Tabula Veritatis had a connection. Simeon would have known what it all meant, but unfortunately, Simeon was dead.
No, I get it. We need to rotate.
The note was written in Latin from the vice prefect of the Vatican Archive. It said that the attached scan contained the only information the Vatican had on the Tabula Veritatis. The illustration showed a group of colored figures engaged in some sort of ritual.
Wow.
The blue and green figures appeared to be in control.
Oh, the red
The crowd in the foreground were colored red. I guessed it was a representation of the ritual in the text. The large figures looked just like the carvings on the Castell fireplace.
Yeah, we got that. The first
The
passage
first
again.
passage read, "And thus spoke the accused. In this ritual we find succor. Clad in blue,
The
the
succor.
perfecti take the form of the spiritual and look towards the rising sun, toward the tree of knowledge. Clad in green, the credentes look the other way, towards the setting sun, where stands the tree of life."
Okay.
I wondered what it all meant.
Look the other way. Okay. So we know that the door is north. So this way is east and this way is west. So which one? This one should look this way. And this one should look the other way. And then we need to combine a red white from somewhere. Well. Fine.
La
Let's start.
Malediccio, back in its rightful place.
Yep.
But what were the clues?
The clues are just here. Rotate
The
this.
plinths looked like they could be rotated.
And the music.
The
Well, rotate.
plinths looked like they could be rotated.
Why can't I rotate?
The plinths looked like they could be rotated.
Well, no shit. But then fucking rotate. I guess what?
If I looked hard enough, I'd find the answers I needed. The
Really?
Tower of Saints had led us to the Castell. I wondered where the other clues would take us. The priest appeared to have a padlock through his mouth.
Yeah.
He was pointing down to the ring below him. There was a tower within the ring. Maybe it indicated a place?
Nah.
It was the figure of a priest, but with a dog's head. The figure was pointing up at a ring above him. Inside the ring was what looked like an affluent town.
Huh.
The figure of the young man was just like the one on the front of the fireplace. It
Yep.
couldn't be a coincidence.
Nope.
The youthful figure held a glowing blue orb in his hand.
Oh, that's the blue one, okay.
The bearded figure was similar to the one on the fireplace in the hall.
I guess that's what I
I
need to
wondered
click.
if there was a connection.
Yes, there
The
was.
orb in the old man's hand glowed with a green light.
Okay. Bearded man. So let's triple check. Now can I rotate those
The
shits?
plinths looked like they could be rotated.
Oh, for fuck's sake. What now? That's the young man.
The carved figure resembled the young man in the painting.
Yep.
The carved figure was like the bearded man in the painting.
So what, I can rotate the fireplace? Because if this rotates, it should be rotated the other way around, and then it would be complete. Since if I can't
Senor
rotate
Marquez?
the figures themselves. Huh. Oh man, it's the same crap again. That's the red white, I see. So you just need a white.
Anything else about...
I keep...
Okay.
We must hurry up and...
Ah, it can be rotated, but he needed a blue figure. I see, To be
I have to
rotated.
get closer before trying that.
I see,
La
I see.
maledizio. But
Okay. Now, we put the green into the green. Nice. And then the blue into the blue. That's not working. We need a full blue statue. So that needs to be rotated. That's wrong. Still wrong. Like this. White now. Well, which one was east?
the church clearly had a long history of demonizing the Gnostics.
Towards the rising sun. Yep, blue looks east, okay. That's good. That's east, and now this needs to look the other way. Oh, come on, rotate the other way. No. That takes so long. And that should be it. And now what? There needs to be a... There was something here. White. So what's behind this door? If we can go there. Yes, we can. Damn it, that's so much. Man, I feel I'm so close, but I think we need some kind of white or something. Yep. I guess we'll continue with that next time, guys. Make sure to follow the channel to keep up with the updates. I'm DinXy from TV saying thanks for watching. See you next time.